Zengi comes, Sengi stands, and Senki must hold with all hands. Because Gazul and Captain Brock are both coming. Well, not Brock, but Brock. Captain Brock. Yeah. Exactly which language tradition the Isengard Uruks prefer? Well, may never know, because we're about to hit him on the head. So pleasantries might be saved for later. They have a lot of Uruks, and Gazul has some Orthanc Guard that are worth worrying about. It's a big army. Let's hope we have a hill.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
So here we are. It is the Harad campaign, and some folks are coming out the gate, and some folks are coming in from behind us. Oh dear. Oh, are they coming from behind us? Okay. We may have to do something drastic then. Okay, we'll have to use our cavalry really well. They don't really have that much in the way of cavalry. So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the trollmen and the Hashari can sort of stay where they are. Or at least the Hashari shadows. We'll want them in some form of line, maybe. Okay, good. Blades, you will be needed over here. Because there's an enemy coming at us. Okay, crossbow, crossbow, crossbow. Oh, well. How nice to make your acquaintance. Ba-dum tish, ba-dum tash. Okay. Then what we have here? Raiders, Bane Guard, infantry. Well, the Bane Guard and the pikemen are good targets for these cavalry units. So, but let's get to work. Okay. How are we doing? Okay. Could be better. Could be worse though. And now they are going very close to our melee troops, which is a mistake they might not live to regret.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Ooh. Let's see, how many did we lose? Well, we lost a couple, but it's not too bad. Okay. Right. Then we have this situation. Trollman hunters under attack by warg marauders. You know what? I can live with that. They're decent anti-cavalry, so we can sort of use that. The Bane Guard are coming under fire, which is nice. The Orthanc Guard is over there. Okay. Do we want some cavalry for them? No, because the Orthanc Guard are good against mounts and effective against armor as well. Though I don't think that applies to their melee weapon. We shall see. Either way, the Hashari are executing the crossbows. How bloody nice of them. Okay, Zengi, be at them. Oh, there's some Reavers over there. Let's just eliminate them while we can. Ooh, what's going on? What's going on? Right, there's some Bane Guard over there we want to victimize. Maybe save our arrows just a tiny bit. Okay. Ooh, the crossbows are not liking their treatment so far. And that means I like it. Raiders? Yeah, we can shoot those for days. That's good. You know what, actually, maybe also send some suppression fire toward those guys. Trollman warriors, be at the Bane Guard. Warriors, good. warriors, our champions, how are you doing? Oh yeah, you're fighting the Bane Guard, okay. Which means that they are about to be very, very much, very, very unhappy. And I like that. Okay. Okay, how are we doing here? Serpent Guard. Okay, here, the Bane Guard. Interesting, interesting. Pikemen, infantry, pikemen. These are all troops that we'll have to handle delicately. So let's start with the Bane Guard. Sengi has been doing well over here. The Hashari are all but victorious. We've taken out 22% of all enemies. Life is good. Everything is going according to plan. And now we will also need to do something about those archers over there. Although they might still be activating the towers over here. Gives me pause, but... Man, you know what? We need to interrupt the thank God. That's the more pressing matter, to be honest. So we'll do that. Okay. Horse archers, how are you doing? Yes, there's some Bane Guard over there. Let's shoot at them. Oh. Infantry. I don't like those. They have broad shields, they have heavy armor. That's a combination that horse archers are not that great against. But anyway, Hashari, you have some spear guard you need to smack up and knock down. You go that way. Into the infantry. Good, okay. Oh, the Orthanc Guard are going into melee now. That's an interesting twist. Okay. Well, in that case, no, we're going to send you against the Uruk infantry, dear warriors. Sorry, you'll be needed over here. Because there's plenty of infantry to go around. What else do we have? We have pikemen going for our cavalry. Not a sight that I like too much. These guys. What are these spear guard doing? Oh, they're about to attack. So that means they are vulnerable to a little rear charge. Good. Let's use it. Okay, so far we can just distract the infantry. No problem there. Zengi, get yourself to safety. You know what? Actually, yeah. Let's get you over here. Seems good. Okay. Serpent Guard, how are you doing? Ooh, yes. You did a number on those guys. Lovely. What else do we have? Pikemen over here, pikemen over there, pikemen everywhere. Okay, well, let's just get behind the enemy. A lot of good things start from the prospect of a rear charge. Oops, hello. Let's do something to the pikemen, actually. Now that I mention it. Okie dokie, how are we doing? Raiders losing their will to live. But they can lose it a bit more. Oh, look at that. Ha ha ha. Okay, even the mighty pikemen of Isengard are not immune to rear charges.
We have cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain.
Well, that's nice. Okay, let's do the same to these pikemen.
The enemy force remains.
Right. We must pray they lose their will to fight. No, we must break their will to fight. You know, it's something we do. Their will to fight is inextricably linked to our performance. Oh, yeah. Once they go up, who cares where they come down? It's
enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
all
their
a bit of
men.
detail, says Werner von Braun. Let's see. Yeah, pikemen need to die. And they are. But we need to hasten it along a bit. Uruk raiders. Okay, falling. Good. How are we doing over here? Trauma warriors doing well. Champions. Oh, yes. On the... Oh, thank God. I like that. Okay. Hunters. Yeah, just keep fighting them. Alright. Let's do something with these lovely fellas. There's some infantry over there. It needs to go. Any of you fighting prolonged melee against pikemen? Stop it then. Yes, thank you. Black Snake Guard. You need to take out some archers, I think. No, actually. No. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's the All Thank Guard that actually calls to us as if by name. Snake by name, snake by nature. Feel my bite. Oh, hello. What are you guys up to? The archers are welcoming the pikemen with gusto. How one likes it. Okay. Yes. I think we have broken the enemy assailant force. It is now disorganized and ineffective.
We have cut off the serpent.
And that's good news too. That's very good news, yes.
See how these snakes fight without their head.
And now there won't be much left of them for much longer. Smacky smacky. Hit them in the backy. Our Serpent Guard have been instrumental in this fight. Lovely stuff. And yeah, Gazul fell. Very nice. Keep at him. Or his men. I think that should do it. Ashari's shadows. I don't think you need to do much more. We're sort of done with you. You can rest. You can sit there and hide. As Zengi just routinely gobbles up everything the enemy has. There must be some people down here that are in need of some victimization. And these bodyguards need to fall. Horsemen of Harad. Okay. Let's make sure these guys become very sad very soon.
Our enemy flees
Yes.
before us like a herd of goats.
Good, good, good.
Drive them from the battle. The enemy must curse the day they were born.
That's pretty nice.
All the poets write of this most wondrous triumph.
Black Snake Guard 161. Not bad. What else do we have? Hashai Blades 234. Serpent Guard 222. Hashai Blades. Okay. Shadows. Underperforming slightly. They won't be... I mean, yeah. I guess I didn't manage them as effectively as one could have. And also Isengard with heavy armor and all that. I mean, they're pretty good against archers. So, it's good that we didn't bring too many of them. Because it was the cavalry that and the melee infantry that won the day. Truly. Which is something to note for future incursions, of course. And this time, I'm not going to be that kindly disposed towards these people. I'm sorry. Our interests in the region dictate that we take the region. Thank you. And let's see what Angmar do. They do nothing. Okay, our peace with them holds. Precariously on the edge of a knife, but it holds. Zangaras. Okay. Zengund. And Zengund needs to get rid of any auxiliary buildings they have. And build a dock sanctuary. Train a spy. Oh my god, upgrading. Lovely, lovely. I'll have it immediately. Or as soon as possible.
My ears are yours.
Hello, Fowlin. I mean, yeah. I'm not that thrilled about the forces just rocking up like this. And if it's a matter of getting around the mountains, I mean, surely they have Litash over here. You know, they can cross through the pass of Gundabad. It's an interesting one.
How may I serve?
How to interpret
Orders.
the actions of these strange people.
Orders. We march.
Why are they standing right there? Well,
Yes, my master.
maybe we don't need to care. Maybe we just need to prepare. And that's what we'll do. Haradur. Yes. Or Haradawa. There we go. Haradawa.
How may I serve?
Fountain Gold. You need to retrain these cavalry units, and you can, well, in part. And in part is good enough for now. And Haradawa. You are a large town, so surely you can get a decent barracks. You just need a great hall first. Which is a good building, so let's absolutely build it. What else? Well, there's a bunch of spies in here.
My ears are yours.
And they need to go somewhere.
My eyes are yours. From this
We need to say hello
shall be watched.
to the Kultur
Shall continue.
where they live.
Eyes are yours. My eyes are yours.
Safwadi, yes. You can go to Ostengale. Everyone can go to Ostengale. Okay, the council still want us to take Bregnas. Maybe. He says, maybe. And Yolanda's feeling better now. Cultural unrest is less of a thing. Which means we might deposit a lovely lad, a lovely chap, Sacklethorpe, for instance, in Kedet Eor. Eor? I don't know. We'll rename it to something we can pronounce.
I'm gonna stick you.
We could even decide to go through our allies' lands. That'd be fun. How are we doing on the cultural conversion here in Hitfalon? Must be doing okay. So, Hitfire, how necessary are you? Arguably necessary. Okay.
I'm honored to serve.
That's fine. I can live with arguably necessary for now. Let's have another culture building. And then after that, we should be good for building some of these 75 culture type buildings.
How may I serve?
Let's merge what can be merged.
Orders. How may I
Because
serve?
for now, Said is keeping a lid on that place. And Sakathor. You know what? Succulond. That needs to be a place, right? Succulent. We'll leave our mark on the world, that's for sure. So, Succulondost. Send good units, please.
How may I serve? Orders. We march.
That's pretty good.
Set on today's journey. We march.
We can get these cavalrymen as well.
We rest.
And it appears that Succathor will be able and willing to journey out of Succulent before long.
The sun sets on today's journey.
And what do we have here for troops? Well, we will have some southern archers at full strength.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
We'll have a couple of these serpent units.
Merging our armies. Orders. How may I serve? We march.
And those.
Forming up together. Orders.
So we need 4 and them. So that would be...
How may I serve? Orders.
Yes, I think that's good enough. Now we'll be able to make a full standing army. And reinforcements can be sent from Hutafailon before too long. And then we have the Dunedain situation. They might pay dearly for that fort.
Are yours. From the shadows, I shall be watching. My eyes are yours.
And we'll send our spies around their little empire.
I shall be watching.
Your will.
Whilst also
Yes, my master. As you will.
probing them
Listen to
for
your proposal,
peace.
but do not expect much.
And that little prospect, because really, at the end of the day, I'm far more interested in peace than war. And we might even say, okay, ceasefire, very generous. Okay, how generous is it though? Is it at 10,000 type generous? Oh, it might be. Okay, so that's a meaningful boost to any negotiation. So what might interest us at this point? We might go for a place like Metraith, although that might be an ask, to be honest. But it's a town, so it'll be easier to hold. Our faction leader can get to it. So as long as we can sort of pay for it, which, you know, we have 500,000. We should have some capability. 85,000 trade rights and peace. You know, that should be generous enough.
Never.
Wow.
You think us foolish and meek.
Okay.
We pray your next proposal is more reasonable than the last.
I mean, we strive for being reasonable, so now I'll just ask money of you.
I do not believe. We hope for more fruitful parley.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to find a more malleable mind. Or maybe Sumayul is just not a diplomat worthy of his salt. Yeah.
Yes, my master.
Fresh horses, I say. Fresh horses. So what do we have here? Well, okay. Looks like we're not really making peace with Isengard anytime soon. So we'll send Kalatar. He knows what he's doing.
Resting here. I have come to
Brokering new agreements with the Dunedain is going to be tough.
Resting here.
And we should prepare.
Yes, my master. As you will.
We can train him on easier peace agreements
I cannot go there.
that are likely to come between us and
I have come to
Isengard.
today's road.
So far, so good. Is that what we need? Is that what we want? Well, I'll tell you what you want. What I want. What I really, really want. I want to get this Mumakil on the road.
As you will. We rest here until dawn.
You know, because if you want to be my lover, you gotta get with my elephant.
We rest here until
Anyway,
dawn.
that is pretty much it for now. Yeah, Findable has run out of things to build. And Karikmir, how are you doing? Well, you just sent Mumakil northward, so that's it for you for a while.
The sun sets on today's journey.
Khaldun. There's a bit of corruption, but it's not enough to merit any structural changes. Gable Mielond, you just find the way you are. I like you just the way you are. Trollman champions, yes
How may I
please.
serve?
These folks into a fort, please. There's nothing to lose.
We rest here until dawn.
I mean, yeah, more Trollman champions, really. That's
How may I serve?
that's a fine thing to wish for.
We march. The sun sets on today's journey.
Gobel Tolfalas is a wonderful place for a military garrison, I think. Then we cut most of our corruption, and afterwards we can even build the upgraded military garrison, or the military garrison. Yeah. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So, who's a good spy? Who's a good spy? Because we're nearly at the point where we have gotten by the great culture filter in Muma Town. Muma Bryn needs to be ours. Eventually. We'll just prepare for any eventuality. All we need is a sign. And an archery range. Let's go. The time has come and Keleblas falls upon us. Captain Amruf is decently prepared, but maybe not for this amount of force. But we'll see how difficult we can make life for these cretins.
Most of us will see the sun set again. But the
Tea has been poured, and thus fun is assured. The Hashari blades. Why are you over there? Anyhow, let's put some pikemen on the floor. Let's put someone to meet these buggers. Oh, okay. Yeah, might as well be the Hashari blades. Or maybe our generals. Hashari blades. Where do we have our fella? Over there. You know what? Yeah, that's a decently safe place to have him on a wall like that. Okay, any others? Yes, of course. Ah, that is why we had them over there. Good. Fair enough. Now, the trouble here is that it's pretty hard to support this particular location with archers. Yeah. Once they go up, who cares where they come down? Potato, says Vanna from Brown. Let's see. I need to be listening to some Tom Lehrer. You know, he puts me in a good mood. Okay, so maybe the best case scenario is to point our pointy bits in such an angle. Something like that. And then we can put our archers here. They can also support on the wall then, if needed. They can, yeah. The only thing they're not so good at is supporting the wall over there. And if we put them like this, they'll also sort of be in the shade, although these guys will get a tan. Bring sunglasses, everybody. Your eyes are important to us, being archers and all. Okay, now, the wonderful thing about this place is that we have a bunch of towers, and they are going to be doing lovely things to any troops that are not ours. And occasionally ours as well. Guys, come on. You can put yourself in a better position, please.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the invaders. Send them back whence they came.
Okay, you know, 4% of the enemy dead to tower fire before anyone have even reached the wall, or our archers have opened fire. Yes, it's pretty good. Can we get, you know, it's a bit of a hit and miss situation with these pikemen apparently. They're not that good at putting themselves in positions.
That thrice cursed siege tower has reached our walls.
Okay, we'll see how these armsmen fare. The blades have a decently high attack, so they can take care of a bit. But the armsmen are good. They're really solid units. And usually I'd cast them as being more dependable. So the only advantage we have here is the tactical one. But it is a powerful advantage, so let's see how it goes. Some storm toward the wall. Okay. How are we doing here? Arthurdine Knights! Crikey, that is an uncomfortable sight. Those Arthurdine Knights will be damn near impervious to any supporting fire we do. 5 shield, 17 armor, that's 22 points of defense that we just have to suck up through. Oh dear, hello. Hello, Blade Masters. I'll shoot you guys in the head if that's alright. Yeah. Give him another one. If you can. No, that's not what I meant. How are we doing here? Why are they not going through the gate? What is this madness? Dunedain, behave properly now. Yay! Look at how long it takes for the towers to take down even 2 Arthurdine Knights. It's gonna take forever to wear them down. And with their high attack damage, they will not be disadvantaged in that same way. Oh, now the enemy has figured out how to get in. Oh, and they really figured out how to get in. Okay, so our general is pretty much dead in the water, but at least he'll be there for a while, and the towers will help, and all those things. Goodness. Why did those 5 Blade Masters have to run in and just disrupt the show? I refuse to accept that. We'll just fire on them. That's just what we'll have to do. Hopefully we'll hit them in the head on the way there. Yeah, you know, bits and pieces. I mean, so far we're definitely making them pay for their little adventure. Yeah, the Arthurdine Knights are absolutely schooling us on the walls. They were born for that particular job there. So, there's not much we can do. And here come even more of them! Yay! It's my favourite day of the year! Oh. Well. Oh, yeah, they come with even more. If they can make it through the gate, that is. It's an interesting piecemeal fashion in which they attack us. I am fascinated by its implications. And here's the general. His death will mean nothing, even if it comes. Come on, shoot him in the head. Yes! Okay. Ah, no, he killed an archer. He's being brutal about it. Well, at least we're making them pay for it, you know? Yeah, Rufus gone.
We have lost half of our men.
The Arthurine Knights are struggling against pikes. Fascinating. Okay, let's do some supporting fire on the enemy over there. Right, we took care of that final blade master. Right? Right? Yeah, I think we did. Okay. Good, good. Let's see if some of these bastards will die. At least we're hitting them from their weak side, shield-wise.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Mm-hmm.
Pray they lose their will to fight.
You know what? Actually, if we run over here, we'll have a... Oh, no. No, no, no. That would be a terrible idea. Let's get into the square. We'll just need to make them fight for each inch of ground. You know, so far these pikemen seem to be holding really well, but of course it is what they're best at. Uh-huh. Okay. So, what's the play? The play is put infantry over there, put archers over here. And do so quickly. The pikemen are doing well, but they're not feeling too well, so a strong wind might break their resolve. At least they're keeping tower fire upon the enemy for a long period of time, and keeping them occupied.
Curses!
In equal measure.
Has command of the fort.
Uh-huh. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, 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 we don't want that. We don't want that. We're just gonna play hide and seek with them, I guess. La 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 la. I'm over here. No, no. A single armsman has control of our fort. That is slightly disappointing. Can we shoot him? Just one volley. It's a volley poorly spent, but you know, it's a volley. That was utterly ineffective. Hello, Bandobra's archers. You're also utterly ineffective. At that range, at least. Okay, our towers are actually doing something. They're taking down the Arthurine Knights. Oh, look, there's a fellow coming ever closer. Ever closer. Ever closer. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de die. Dum de dum de die. Dum de dum de die. They won't see me if I walk quietly. Dum de dum de die. Dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de dum de die. And then he goes to town. Oh well. I mean, we're certainly making them pay for it. That little excursion here will not be without difficulty. I have the feeling that the tower fire is doing a lot more to suppress these Arthurine Knights than our archers are. Volleys have just no effect whatsoever. Oh, hey, we killed one of them. We actually killed one of them with our own fire. Yay! I'll take that. And our Southron pikemen have collapsed, but they have held out impressively well against Arthurine Knights and just a combined force of multiple arms. They have nothing to be ashamed of. I guess I'm fine with
No
just...
longer in command of the fort.
What? They oh, the pikemen came in and sabotaged their command. Okay, excellent. Well, then we can just hold out here indefinitely.
Our cursed enemy is in control of the fort.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We won't last 12 minutes at this rate. These Arthedain knights will just have us... I mean, they will just eat us up like we're tapas or something. Isn't... Yeah. The best we can do is get out of the way and let towers do something. I like how cautiously they're just invading everything.
Cursed
And we
fort
run
has
away.
Stolen victory from us like a thief in the night. They will not be so fortunate next time.
Yeah. Looking at this does not add up to 1,000 enemies killed, right? We've barely cracked 300. So most of our success today can be attributed to tower fire. So pikemen 60, respectable considering what they were up against. Shard blades 27. Those were the ones against the Arthedain knights. They were absolutely massacred. The shadows did decently, and then the blades over here against the armsmen, and later the onslaught of wardens. Yeah, I'd say we've held up decently well. Killer Blast will not be in the running for new offensives, I think.
We have a word for
Oh, the dwarves of Khazad-dûm come. Fulla, hello. Aren't you Grindfarn? The famous dwarf who sort of usurped the throne of the Eredluin? Huh? Anyway. Yeah, I suppose we can agree to that.
I suppose another proposition for us, eh?
Yeah, we could do some military access both ways. No, apparently not. No.
Accept this.
Right then. Well, since you have extreme
Something
wealth...
else you wish to propose then?
Oh yes, I have plenty of proposals. 3,400 for knowing where I live. There you go.
This will,
Okay, now we see why they're rich. The miserly bastards. Well. If nothing else, my Earl Grey tea consoles me. It is good to have a good tea by your side. And I hope you do too. Ooh, Zengund gets a Merchant's Guild. Yes, please. Belfalash besieged. Ooh, Gondor is on the warpath, it would seem. Fair enough. Now that we're sort of taking care of their enemies in the region. What else do we have? Pajar. Yes, our new spy. Not terribly good, but, well. He will improve. I say. Let's hope he actually does. Utafalon. Edging closer toward productivity.
Orders.
Succulent. 51% culture. Very good. Ankakmir upgradable. Well. Let us not stand on ceremony here. We have a place to build. How lovely. Okay. Construction reports. Zengund. Yes. What do we have? 9% culture. We need to bring that up a bit. Just a tiny notch. And then a militia garrison would be nice. But very nice, actually. Yeah. That's a decent little income boost. Maybe a high palace to boot. Then that's good for economic and social stability. Mumma Town. Most importantly, Hashari Shadows. Southern Arches. Yes, yes, yes. Yes on all accounts. And we can get a Grand Stables, which is also very, very nice. It's a good building. We'll want it. We will definitely want it. Go build all for us. Let's get some basic cavalry going. Can we also get some Shari Blades? Yes, we can. We cannot get Trollmen here, so... Yeah. Well, we'll build a practice range and do good stuff regardless. Baratarn. Yes, yes. All going as planned. Let's just grow the place a bit more. We need to get to 16,000 people. That's a growth target that we have. So, Alad to Khazad-dûm. And Khazad-dûm to Gondor. Ooh, that's an interesting little pact we've got going there. A multilateral alliance agreement. Moria and High Elves are at a truce.
Orders,
Okay.
course set. Our winds shall be fair.
You know what? We can get a new general, so why don't we? Rian might be of great use as a colonial administrator, as it were. He's very close in appearance to Sufyan, and I don't, well, whether that is a coincidence, I will leave up to your instincts. But anyway, this lovely fellow
Course set.
will be heading
We must anchor until
toward... actually, he should be heading to our own port of Sakulon, because from there he can pretty easily access whatever. Now,
How may I serve?
about Kirith Eor.
Orders. As you will.
Yes, noble master.
How may I serve? How may I serve?
All these fine, fine people will join together
An honor to serve.
and move
At once.
move through the land. They shall come upon Kirith Eor
Will engage them honorably.
with surprise
At first light.
and more surprise.
Noble one.
Let's build a tower here around Zengund.
Sight. At once. Yes.
Ah, Derweth. Seemingly rather vulnerable. So I see a future in which
orders.
Sahir sets Sufyan ashore, and then Sufyan goes for Derweth. Then soon, Hutfeon will be able to relinquish its general, who can then travel elsewhere. Speaking of relinquishing a general, we have these lovely fellas here.
How may I serve? Orders.
If we leave behind what is not complete and what is not retrainable in an immediate term, we find ourselves going this way.
How may I serve?
Oh, Harad, you disappoint me with your
Yes, noble master.
lack of desire to be one of us.
Honor to serve.
Or maybe I should say some of us. Because there are more people in there than one. For some reason. But Tilaria, we are going to need some additional troops here, I think, because the Dunedain are on the warpath, and I don't think they're going to stop for anything. Anadil. Yeah. The bastard. Well. We don't even have a militia garrison here. But soon we get more Hashari
My
in Thargaland, and it is not immediately threatened.
It will be an honor.
We need to keep our eye on Metraith, really.
from the shadows, I shall be watching.
And we need to get a spy toward the enemy.
As you will. Resting here.
Oh, hello, Enid Wythe. You have done well against the goblins recently.
Yes, my master. I have come to the end.
We did well in saving them.
Noble one.
Okay, I think we'll keep
Noble master. Breaking up into
our sweet Ubadar here at Harad for a little bit longer. We'll prioritize a militia garrison. And in the end, we should be good with that. Do we have a spy in there? We should have at least one. Come on, guys. Take it seriously. Yes, we have a spy. A great spy, actually. We have one of our best. Hamad. Okay. Or Hamad. I think we'll soon be at a point where this place is more amenable to our designs. Okay. Time for the elephant to fly.
As you will.
Hello, Isengard. What are you doing here?
I'm gonna stick you.
That's a bit of a strange little gathering you got there. So you are up. Are you? Your allies to Dol Guldur. So what brings you to their lands? Is it a war against Rohan? Surely not. Harad? Could it be us? Maybe. Or Mordor? Who knows? Anyhow, I'm just passing through. You don't need to mind me.
The rest of you are
No need to mind me.
today's journey.
Harad, retrain your spearmen. Woodwind, you're doing fine.
How may I serve?
Let's get these guys into a fort, since for now we are relatively peaceful. Shukrul,
From the shadows,
let's say hello to you.
my eyes are yours. From the shadows,
Good.
I shall be. My ears,
Diwana, how are you doing?
my eyes are yours. Unseen, invisible. From the
You're doing okay.
shadows, I
You can do better. We'll keep training you guys. Don't worry. You'll get better at your jobs.
shall be as you
Okay. Eventually, we will want to purchase places like Ostingale.
As you will.
And once we do, we will want administrators there
Honor to serve.
that truly live up to the legends.
Is that what you want?
Legendary deeds awake.
Yes.
Woodwind is good now, I think. So if we can get you to Haradawa,
Tomorrow's journey.
Woodwind will be able to manage itself mostly. Give me a card. This place.
Noble one.
You know, it's good for you to be there, but I think you can do just as well for yourself in Woodwind, especially long term. So we'll just sort of shop you guys around a bit.
How may I serve?
And we want to get to the city before they upgrade it, which they will do rather soon, actually. But no, because their population is declining. Interesting. Okay. Huh, we'll keep an eye on that.
My eyes are yours.
Okay.
Orders.
These fellas into the fort. And next turn, please. So it has come to pass. The Dark Tower, Minas Morgul, I have to assume, is now in Gondor's hands. Oh, we have a general in Ammonithal. Okay, we'll get him to where he's useful. Look at that. Gondor making headway against their Mordor foes. That means that the Dagorlad cannot be long for this world, at least in Mordor's hands. We have a little siege on our hands. Vatilaria.
Be gone.
But I think holding this will be relatively trifling. We have some okay troops here. And we have some cavalry. We can do a lot to disrupt them. Oh, there he is. Okay. Well, he's got decent command, so if he joins the army, which he might, then we could have a problem on our hands. So maybe, just maybe, we should actually send out some cavalry under our dear faction leader, Kuzaimar. And niggle him a little bit about it. Yeah. We'll work on that. But first, some building ASMR, because Ammonithel needs to upgrade. And who would I be to deny such a glorious thing? So, Iskender is apparently... I mean, what is it with this guy? He's not that good to be... his movement speed is that of an infantry unit. What's up with that? No, Harun, you are the one we will need to send abroad. And Iskender is a pretty good managerial prospect, so I think we can take our more experienced man and get him out there. Iskender will catch up quickly, if allowed the chance. So, there we go. You get there, you train whatever you can, and we'll... get troops up to you. No trouble. Oh yes, you guys, yes. Come here. Alright, that's pretty good. So we'll build an army and send it. Do we have some troops here in Estala? Yes, we do. We're gonna send all these. They will go to Terathoros. East Roman champions to Terathoros. There you go. And Khaldun, you've got troops as well. Some archers, namely. Fine fellows all.
How may I serve?
You know what, these pikemen. They need to go in here, they need to be retrained. We need to get some troops. Just in general. We can take all of these fellas and send them north. To Barathon they go, eventually. Good. Another city. Ooh, Lonzangren. Lovely. And they can start training proper archers now. No reason to have those hanging around. Talajaf upgraded. Very nice, very nice. So what do we need here? We just need basics, I guess. Okay, so we can build an inn, which will increase population growth. And Karakmir. Getting to the large city-state. Thraid. Ooh, Grand Bazaar. Yes, we want that for sure. We want it, we want it, we want it. Why is there devastation in these lands? Huh. Anyway. Maybe there's been a natural disaster or something. Thargrand. Keep doing the things you do. I like all the things you do. Mumagor gets a port. And a large town upgrade is soon to follow. I love it. Zengarath. That Grand Stables is probably going to do quite a bit of good. And Sakadondos, you are in a wonderful place now. So good a place that we can get Said out of there? Probably not. We'll need the military garrison first. That'll help additionally with corruption and everything. A dark temple would be nice too. Maybe get it before the chicken farming. Just for the culture bonus. Grand stables, public baths, army barracks, not useful really. So, the only thing that would do is boost our Shari blades growth, I suppose. That's not nothing, but it's not great either, you know, it's a mediocre bonus at best. Let's see what happens here.
Orders.
Baxi, can you get through this?
We march.
Oh, you ran into Nugon. Well, I mean, you made it through most of the region, so I'm fairly happy. They're probably not going to attack you because, why on earth would they do such a stupid thing? Because they're the AI, of course. That's the obvious answer, but it's just it's the kind of answer that
My ears are yours. My eyes are yours.
I mean, of course it's there. It's glaring us in the face as answers go, but
From the shadows,
the more you know. Let's see how keen Ostingale might be to leave, to secede from the less prosperous to the more prosperous kingdom. Yes. So, there we go. I will do a regular tribute of 56,000 for 4 turns. It's a city. We'll need to really sweeten the deal here. Oh goodness. And we'll do a single payment of 90,000. That's the order of magnitude we're dealing with. Okay. We won't do it this turn. We'll need to get more spies in there. Well, we could move them in this turn, of course.
my ears.
But we also need the Nan. So let's send him on a little bit of a tower building exercise. How far do we stretch? Okay, up to there. So that's a perfect place for a tower.
Using the cover of these trees.
And then he will be able to get to Ostingale from there.
Noble one.
And we'll send these with him.
Joining the ranks.
Spare no expense, my people. Spare no expense. And speaking of spare no expense, we shall spare no expensive Dunedain troops. Neron the Fearless looks at our numbers and goes, well, I think I can handle that, but he is outnumbered and he is outclassed because we come with cavalry and he does not. His best troops are his retinue, the Dunedain bodyguard, and they are good. They are very good. Apart from that, I mean, just as long as we don't get caught in the heat of the moment by any of these people, then I think we'll be okay. Smack Nearion and show him what fear truly looks like.
Not one of us shall fail to keep on.
It's good to see Angmar on the battlefield again. I like his serpent elixir. It's a lovely thing. So, here's what we're going to do. Angmar is going to be out here on the left. And then we can have the Serpent Guard. On the, no, actually no. Angmar will be on the right with some light cavalry. We'll have those over there. And then we'll have Serpent Archers down the middle. Oh! But what is the middle when the enemy moves? Goodness grief. Okay. Well. Get everybody in position regardless. We need to use our Serpent Archers for distracting the enemy and possibly drawing some fire from those bodyguards of the Dunedain. Our light cavalry will be tasked with circumventing the enemy. our general with the demise of their leader, obviously. And what do we have here? Well, we have some sworn infantry. We'll need to charge them down. Anyone who tries to get in the way will just flank.
The battle appears to be running in our favor. From good tidings such as these, does victory spring forth.
Okay, how are we doing on that bodyguard there? Well, he's already lost a few troops there. And the pre-land militia have lost 100 people. Well, let's just drive that one home, shall we? Oh, infighting among the Dunedain, it is delicious. It is delicious.
Well within our grasp.
The Blade
Time our
Masters
foe will
chasing
surely see this
flies.
and lose heart.
Good.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Kazama, prepare for flanking duty. Okay, the wardens have stabilized. We must keep them off balance. How's the fighter going against the Breedland militia? Well, you know, decently. Oh, you guys need a new enemy. How are we doing on the bodyguard? 6 of them left. Oh, that's good. That's good. He's nearly cracked. Okay. We will lose a fair bit of cavalry here, but we can regain it. It's no problem. Nairion, where are you? Charge the man, charge the man, charge him where he stands, charge him with every horse on hand.
They run like
Charge
children.
and he will
Scour
flee
them
the
from the
land.
field.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good. We've won the battle. Somebody gain experience with that.
Victory is ours.
Good.
A victory both righteous and well deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. And the Southern Lancers gained experience. Hooray for that. Now, we lost a fair few. But considering that these are, you know, not bad troops, except for the Breedland militia, of course, which is half the army we faced. But apart from those, we were facing good troops. So, yeah, I'm decently happy. And what do we do with these people? Well, whatever they want us to do, really.
Your faith and courage have
Because Angmar can go back to Tharkland, and we can plan the restitution of these forces. Harad, you have a weapons guild, and you've got some armaments as well. Yes, you do. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Now, how are we doing on leaving the place? Stability. I like it, I like it, I like it. I will have it, I will use it. Can we also take out the shadows? That would be amazing. Yes, we can. And we do. Yes, we do. Good. Bregnas. Yeah, let's not leave our own borders just yet.
We move at first
We can build some towers on the way, and that has value of its own.
We cannot trouble them. We cannot trouble them.
And you guys go back to Harad. Thank you. What do I have here? Gazbag. Oh, yes. Mr. Crossbows in the wilderness. Yes, yes, yes. Then we have Admiral Zahir
Our wind shall be fair.
At once.
and Sufyan.
At first light.
Lands.
Yes, noble.
And Kirthior. Well, 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 well. That doesn't look terribly well defended, to be honest. Why don't we, assert ourselves? There's a 64% chance of just getting in outright. It's a decent chance. Can we up that a little bit? Yes, I think we can.
My ears are yours.
Excellent, 90%. Second on dust. You know, you've got a better building, so let's take a spy out here. Go to Phylorn. You've got decent culture going. So here's the thing.
My
We can almost make a
My ears are yours.
if we focus on culture for a little bit.
An honor to serve. Noble one.
We should be sort of out of the woods
Orders.
when it comes to the culture wars in Gondor.
Yes, noble master.
For now, though, we will conclude the episode by attacking Kirthior.
We will engage them honorably.
Ah, yes,
Shall
yes.
endure outside their walls.
Their defenses are slightly damaged, which makes me happy. Let's hope that extends to the towers. Probably not, though. Okay, they get a bit of help. They get a bit of help. We'll have to proceed carefully. They've got a strong fortress to aid them. This will not be a pushover. Especially the berserkers, they can cause some trouble because they won't run away for anything. But there's only one thing to do. And it is to make them sorry for everything they've done to Middle-earth.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Now I realise, of course, now that our whole Merchant of Peace program, you know, has not lived up to its potential. I think it appears that the game, you know, at some point, no matter what you do, the game will simply coerce you into combat. That's just how it is. All that being said, our aims can still have some modicum of peace about them, I guess. Anyway, we'll send our cavalry out the other side, on the other side here, hoping to make the enemy divert troops from what is to be the more important assault, which is this one. We'll see how that goes. And the damage to their walls is only on, well, this section here, it seems. So that's a bit disappointing. But what can you do?
Our spy has opened the gates. It is time to reap victory.
Okay. They've dispersed their troops along much of the walls. Let's see what happens if we bring our cavalry over there. Okay, the towers are active, but they seem to be rejiggering their troops, which we might be able to use to our advantage. The problem is, they have far more melee troops than we do, so we need to use our archers very well in order to win. And it's going to be tricky to do that within this landscape here. So, what's going on? towers are attacking us. And I have an alert of a plan today, which is that some family is coming my way and they need to get into a flat. So I will need to do some keys and some exchanges and some show where to do, how to do, what to do, those kind of things. But that's not now, that's later. Let's get our melee forces moving. We will want them in here. Something like that. And we'll want the archers in here as well. Maybe we will even want the Southron archers to run ahead of the others. No, that would be short-sighted and just pretty foolish. Now, what are they doing here? Sending through berserkers. If they would please come through the walls, I'd be happy. Is there a way we can lure them out? Maybe, maybe. The answer is maybe. And we're gonna try. We're gonna set up our archers to fire over the wall. It will be nearly ineffective, but if just one of these buggers croak and die, then we will have a chance of luring them out. And if that happens, there's pretty much clear path to victory. Those orc fighters need to go. Shari blades, make it so. They don't have that much. They're collecting their troops around here. What? That's fascinating. I welcome it. I welcome it. Shoot those buggers. Shoot them. Yeah. The towers will be only marginally effective against you anyway, so just do it. And you will be marginally effective. Everything about this will be only marginally effective. Ah, some raiders are coming. Well, they're not the best troops in the world. We can survive their incursion for sure. Let's set up... we should try to see if we could break through here with our melee forces and set our archers up along these walls. Southern archers on the walls as Shari shadows. If they can sort of just make it in toward there. In melee, they should be able to overpower these guys while other melee troops hold off the troops that are better. Oh, it's a... Oh, here comes the Bane Guard. Ah, the bane of my existence. Guard. Okay. How are we doing here? Okay, the only thing we've done is prompted them to go into a wide formation. Oh, one of them fell. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, it's not doing anything. Sorry, guys.
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
There is too many troops there for us to effectively do anything. Okay. Well,
is well within our grasp.
You know what, let's just mash everything into them. See how quickly we can make them dead. Push them back. We'll pay for that a little bit, but it's not going to be too bad, he says, hoping. Okay, archers, you run this way, you run this way, you run this way, you run this way, run this way, run this way, run this way. Just need to overwhelm them. Break through their lines. The melee troops will keep pushing and they will do so well. They're good at this stuff. Okay. How is the situation over here? No different, they're just chasing their tails apparently. Okay. Alright. Here come the Southrons. Good. Still no sign of them having a brain cell, which is always encouraging. Yes, here come the Orc defenders, who will have to defend themselves against archers. Shouldn't be too much of a problem for them, to be honest, but anyway. those walk marauders, they need to be curtailed with pikes. And we have pikes, so take them on then, guys. Come on. Alright, so archers, run through. Swarm them. This is simply, I mean, this is mob tactics essentially. Look at that. Okay, good. Now, just hack them to bits. Take out your lovely kitchen knives and go to work. Oh, a shard blade is done. Yeah, yeah. Help them along. We will break them in short order. And the towers fell silent. Lovely. Okay. So, everybody, now we just want to get you into the square. Pikemen. Give those marauders something to think about. Why are some of you running the other way? Oh, in pursuit of orcs? It's a bit strange because they're running the opposite way, but you do you. No, wait, don't do you, because apparently you're stupid. And there's no use for that. And the infantry over here are still preparing for a cavalry incursion, so I am going to say that our cavalry have done very well this battle, despite not having done much at all. Blades, why are you behind? Alright, so what can we do? We can set up some Southron archers over here. Shari Shadows, just rest a little bit. Shari Blades, take it easy. We'll just shoot the defenders a tiny bit before we get going. And we'll see how the enemy is reacting to this. Ah, crossbows setting up to punish us. Maybe. If they can get around to it, you know, if they have the time of day. If they have the time of day. Walk marauders. You are not going to get out of this alive. We may be fighting you uphill, but even still. Okay, how are the volleys doing? They're doing abysmally bad, actually.
We have cut off the serpent's head. The enemy general is slain. Let's see how these snakes fight without their head.
Surely you can do better than that. Apparently not. Well, let's get our melee troops in there. But once we control the square, we can set up some archers up here, and then we can hold it and win. Hopefully with minimal casualties. Guys, why are you just moonwalking up the slope like this? What is the point? What is the purpose? What is your aim? Get busy stabbing! How many times must it be said? Stab, stab, stab. Stab them till they die. Stab, stab, stab. Let's kiss their ass goodbye. Shadows? Finally, those marauders go down. Nice. Oh, some Bane Guard are on the move. Okay. Well, some expediency will be met with open arms then. You know, actually, Southern Archers, we'll want you over here. There's a little bit of an insurance policy. You'll be tired, and you probably won't be much good at all. But you can walk, it's okay. It's not terribly urgent. We'll just set up over here and wait for the enemy to make a mistake. Good, everybody. Fight them with every bone in your body. Ah, it's the central castle here that's firing down on us, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, so the sooner we're done with these orcs, the better. And that will be quite soon.
Right. Men have taken control of the castle.
Good. So now it's the time to see what kind of defense we can mount around here. Just in case they come in. Are you ready? I think you are ready. Fire! Ready, aim, fire. Let's motivate them. Yes, that's the general direction, guys. Now, everyone, grab your bows and give them some woes. Alright. Yes, our blades are yours. Good. What are you shooting at? It would be awesome if we could just get people up here on these walls and here and just shoot down upon the enemy. But alas, no such option. No such chance. Oh, they just try to move out of the way. Isengard, you disappoint me. At least my tea won't disappoint. Okay, let's move our cavalry. Actually, no. Ooh, let's move the other way around. To this side of the castle. Because surely their position must be confusing the enemy into apathy. But no, it would seem to not be the case. All cavalry. Attack. Just because you can. They're Bane Guards. They're not that good. When faced with overwhelming cavalry force. I mean, we must have some fun in this little life we have, right? Come on. Yes.
Victory is well within our grasp.
Okay, well, maybe we should not be sacrificing our general in such a cavalier manner, but still. You know. You should not have been mortally wounded in vain. Okay. Good.
Victories are like sweet nectar.
Victory was achieved.
Let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Indeed, a glorious fruit we have. We're merchants of Harad, of course. Many glorious fruits are in our assortment. Though rare, maybe not. Anyone gained experience? Hashari Blades gaining experience. Very good to see, very good to see. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. And now, we have a castle. We come back and find no more orcs in Kirit Yor.
We have prevailed.
Ah, we may have to sack this place.
Are now our people's lands.
Okay, it turned the foundry into a blacksmith. We can live with that. That is not a terrible consequence for us. Let's build a sanctuary. And from there... we'll just see what's possible, really. An archery range will be possible. A high palace will be possible.
Noble one, we move at first light.
We have definitely restored a bulwark for Gondor here in the west. Very good, very good. How are the Gondorians doing, I wonder? Let's just take final stock of all this. Oh my lord. Yeah, Isengard. You're on the back foot, mate. You're on the back foot. And Mordor is too. They've been losing ground steadily against Gondor, who can hardly be seen. But you can sort of tell that they've been rising in population and overall ranking. Oh, yeah. Their rise has mirrored ours, it seems. Military ranking. Okay, they've been having a lot of campaigns recently, but that just means that their territorial ranking has done decently. Good.
Honorable ally.
Yes, honorable ally. Still that's a hand. You can build stuff, and so you should. Additional growth potential shall be unlocked, and that will incur a bit of corruption. But potentially we have solutions to that. There is no problem we cannot solve. No situation we cannot fix. We are Harad. And all is possible.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. How may
You guys go into a fort. Cpttotalwaffle will have a new garrison very soon. Nah, we won't attack Dol Amroth for a fort. They still have an army right there.
Not a diplomat.
One wonders as to its purpose, but that is something we'll just have to explore another day.
Yes, noble master.
Because for now, this episode is coming to an end. We've made good progress. We now have 37 regions, 13 more, and we will have asserted ourselves as the prime power in Middle Earth. Before we end though, we should build a tower. Oh, and see that Kerthior is actually
Setting a watch
quite
here.
safe
At once.
as places go. So with a little bit of investment, you know, a dark sanctuary here, some spying there, we have all it takes to make this place glorious. Let's also just grab some good folk and put them in forts.
We rest here until dawn. How may I serve? How may
You know,
I
sort of a
serve?
standard garrison practice.
Orders.
It's gonna be good. Zengaras, you can probably do a similar thing.
Stick you.
How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? The most
A little bit like that.
victory.
Yes, victory. Sound almost shocked by that. Victory! Didn't know we were so effective. And then we'll see what the Dunedain have in store for us. It's probably a siege, and it's probably going to take a little bit of doing, because the Dunedain have a very tough skin, or armor, as it were. But for now, that is where this episode shall end. It has run over by a little bit of a margin, but no worries, no wonder. I hope you'll just come back for more as the Harad campaign turns a bit more militaristic, because we just have to beat out Isengard. That seems to be the plan of everything. The master plan at work here. But until that time, I hope you will feel good about what you're doing. Be kind to yourself, be good to others, and click all those buttons below, and then I'll see you soon.